Hello, it's me, your friend Holly here at Revel Retirement Community out in Spokane Valley, Washington. I'm here in my art studio here at our community, used by many resident crafters and artists here at Revel often. I personally actually teach the sip and paint classes that take place here at Revel. If you're watching this video, it's very likely that you've received a visit from my good friend Marnie from Rose Point Assisted Living and Memory Care, also out in Spokane Valley, and myself representing Revel. For our networking and outreach this month, we decided to team up and visit you and bring you supplies to create your very own painting session masterpiece. This is a really simple painting that I want to share with you that after you're finished, you should be proud to hang up in your office, in your community, with your patients, with your residents. And it's so simple and easy that it's something you can complete with your own clients and patients and residents. So without further ado, let's get started. You would have received an empty canvas by now and some masking tape. And what we're actually going to create is what I call the birch trees. And I've got 3 examples up here for you to take a look at, but all you have to do is decide how you want to place your birch trees on your painting, and all you do is put this tape on. Pretty simple. Some of your trees might be a little thicker, so you might want to double down with 2 pieces of tape there. Some of your birch trees might be leaning across the canvas. Some of them straight up and down, and some all the way over on one side of the painting. Oh, I got another piece of tape here. So basically just put your masking tape on your painting, set out where you want your birch trees to go, and then you've been given 1 sponge brush and some paint. All you have to do, I love this color, is just paint in the white parts of your painting. Look at how quick and easy this is. If you've got multiple colors or you don't like the color we dropped off, go ahead and switch it up with something else. Any acrylic paint is going to go really well here. All you've got to do is get that color on that canvas, paint it right up to that blue paint there. We are going to create a gorgeous masterpiece that you can hang up in your office, your home. And I always joke, if you get done with your painting and you've been to one of my classes and you still don't like it, don't worry. I'm sure you can always hang it up in the garage or the bathroom. But the whole point is to just get the paint on the canvas, have some fun, play with some color. Obviously, I'm going a lot faster. Brush strokes will matter. You want to go up and down. You want to take your time with it. Again, I'm going a little bit faster than I normally would in one of my classes. Blend some paints, blend some colors if you want. When you're all done with getting that paint on the canvas, maybe even in your eyebrow, obviously you want to let it dry a little bit, but again, I'm kind of in a rush just for video purposes, so I'm going to go ahead and peel off that tape. Look at that. And create that negative space where my birch trees are going to be. Oh, I got one more back there. Not bad, not bad. We'll just, I didn't anticipate this part when I was making my video. We'll just go ahead and put that right there. And then you get paint on your hands because that's how you know you're a real artist. And the next part is how we're going to define the birch trees on our paintings. We've got our space on our canvas for them. We've painted the background a beautiful color. And what I like to do is use a business card to make the birch trees. My favorite joke is that I love to use the business cards of my competitors, but I'm not going to make that joke to you today. In your packet of stuff we've dropped off, you do have business cards. You've got mine and you've got Marnie's. But if you want to take a business card, and you should have some black paint there, and all you have to do is just tap your business card in some of that black paint. And I need you to just find your birch tree and put it on there and just make a little flick of the wrist. Put a couple notches in there, and all of a sudden, in fact, I'm even going to use the short edge of my card here. all of a sudden you are creating this gorgeous birch tree painting. Look at that. This tree's a little thicker, so we'll go in on this one too. Oh, need a little bit more black paint. And all we're doing is defining the birch tree. Isn't this beautiful? I'll put a few notches in there in that tree. No tree is perfect. They're all different. And you'll notice on this one, I have one tree that's overlapping the other. So I'm just going to go in and make sure that I indicate that it's overlapped, and just a little flick of the card, a few little notches here and there, and you have created a beautiful birch tree painting to hang up in your office, in your community, for your residents, for your patients. And wouldn't this be such a fun and easy painting to do on like a staff development night or a retreat that you're doing with your team? I've even done this painting with residents in a memory care. You can do this painting with anybody. Anyone that comes to you and says, I don't have an artistic bone in my body, I think you can do this. It is gorgeous and simple. You can do your favorite colors. You don't even have to do black paint for the birch trees. And look at this. I am pretty much done. Imperfection is the key. You don't want every tree to look alike. You want the viewer's eyes to be dancing around this painting. And look at that. Just like that, we're done. Look at that quick painting. I hope you make good use of the supplies we dropped off. I hope you make a gorgeous birch tree painting, and I hope you enjoyed it and that you'll share it with your peers too. Bye. Thank you. And keep in touch. If you need quality assisted living or memory care in the Valley, you reach out to Marnie. And if you want independent living, call me, your friend Holly, here at Revel Retirement Community. Bye, you guys.